guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Taisha's Books, and this is my booktube channel where I talk about books and book related content. So what I'm going to talk about is books. I have a goal to read 22 books for the year of 22. So I'm going to show you the books that I want, the 22 books that I'm hoping to read this year. The first one is always in December. I heard that this book is very sad. I got this last year from a book giveaway, and yeah, I can't wait to read it. Another book that I'm hoping to read is this book. It's called The Merming. I got this when I was like in 8th grade or something, middle school, and I never finished it because I still have my bookmark in it. So I'm hoping to completely finish this book. So yeah. The next book is this book. I got it last year and it's so pretty. I mostly got it because of the cover. It's called Kisses and Croissants. And I hope I'm gonna like it because it looks like a cute cover. So obviously it's gonna be like a cute romance book. So yeah. And I'm hoping this year to finish this series, the Diversion series. It's my favorite book. Well, the first book is my favorite. So I really liked it. So I'm hoping to finish it. So yeah. And another book that I'm hoping to read. I heard about this book a lot on like Bookstagram and Book Talk. It's called Punk 57, and if anyone doesn't know, it's like new adult. So yeah. Then I'm hoping to read Killing November. The description, but mostly the cover. It looks very interesting. It's like this boarding this boarding school murder mystery. I don't know. And next is The Invisible Life of Addie, Lorraine. My cousin, she told me about this last year, and she highly recommended this book. She was like, you should read this. It's very good. And yeah, I'm gonna read that. Next book I want to read in this year is Winter Song. I don't really know that much about the book, but I like the cover and the title. I never saw anything like that before, so yeah. Another book is called This Darkness Mine. So yeah. And another book that I'm hoping to read is a series, and it's the Shadow and Bone series. I just have to buy the second book because I already read this last year in July, so I'm gonna get the second book and finish it because I surprisingly, when I read this book, I had expectation that I was gonna hate it, but I really didn't. It was like a fast read for me. I finished it like in 3 days. It was very fast read, so I can't wait to read the second book. So yeah. And another series that I'm hoping to read and start is The Cruel Prince. A friend of mine mentioned this book to me a long time ago, like 2020, and it seemed interesting, and I sort of kind of wanted to read it. Now I'm gonna try to read it this year. And another book I mostly picked it because of the cover and the title, and the title is called Eyes of the Forest. It's by this very popular author who's like a murder mystery author. Her name is April Henry. And just by her covers and her books, they look like they're good. And I really like murder mystery books because they don't have like annoying characters, and if they have annoying characters, like romance is different. If you have like annoying character in a romance book, you have to deal with them till the book ends. But if it's like a murder mystery book, goodbye, never seeing you again. So that's mostly why I like murder mystery books. Because another murder mystery book is called The Cheerleaders. I think I read the description and it seemed very interesting, and every time I try to get myself to read that book, because every time I create my TBR list, I never read it. Last year, I kept putting it on my TBR list every month. Never read it. I'm a mood reader, so I read whatever I'm feeling. I can't follow a TBR, I'm hoping that I'll follow this TBR that I'm creating for myself. And the next book is called The Mystery of Hollow Places. Hollow of Places. I don't know that much, but I know I wanted to read it. So, the next book. This book is very popular. I think on Book Talk and Bookstagram, and it's titled Red, White, and Royal Blue. And my book club is reading this book for this month, so I'm hoping to start it this month, and this year too. So, I heard good things about it, so I'm hoping it's good, cause I haven't really had good experience with like popular books in my experience, like books from like Bookstagram and stuff. I haven't had any luck, but hopefully this book is good. The next book is titled The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Franklin, and I mostly picked it because of the cover. If you can't tell, I judge book by the covers. I'm also hoping to read another book by this author that I read last year, that I discovered from last year. And this author is called Nicole Young. She's the author of Everything, and the sun is also a star. And last year she came out with this book called Introductions for Dancing, and the cover is so beautiful, and I read the description, and I already have a feeling that I'm gonna love her writing, because I love the other two books. My first book by her was The Sun is Also a Star, and from everyone before I read it, everyone told me it was instant love, and I don't like fast-paced love, like when the main characters meet each other for the first time, and I'm just like, nah, I like slow burn. No, but in this book, it's in the Sun book. I don't know how to describe it, but like they didn't fall in love, but they like had like so much. They formed an attraction. I guess that's what I like, because I guess in other books they're just like, oh, I love you. Instead in this book, they just like, oh, I think I have some type of feelings, but it's not love. But it could possibly lead to love. And I love that, so yeah. And the last two books that I'm hoping to read next year is by my favorite romance author, Cassie West. And the first one is P.S. I Like You. And the other one is The Fill-In Boyfriend. And And I know those are gonna be very fast read because her books are very fast read. And also they're very helpful when you're like in a reading slump and you don't want to like read a big book. So I just read her books because yeah, they're very fast if you're in a reading slump. So yeah, those are the 22 books that I'm hoping to read this year, and I hope that, and I'll keep you guys updated at the end of this year if I happen to actually complete this TBR. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's so chaotic. I tend to talk. I talk and like I say one sentence and it leads to another sentence. But sorry. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good 2020. May all good things come to you, and I hope you read a lot of wonderful books. Bye!